Welcome to the Suicide Squad audio companion and narration by MC Brown. And this is a brand new series here on my channel. I've done some narrations in the past, specifically the Action Bible. But I'm here to create this comprehensive series of all the volumes of the Suicide Squad, Trial by Fire. Excuse me. As you can see by these great creators, John Ostrander, Luke McDonnell, Bob Lewis, Carl Kessel, and Dave Hunt. What we'll be doing is going through these volumes. This is the first volume, as you can see. We're not trying to step on any toes. Every video will have an intro like this, and I'll put timestamps so you can skip it since it'll be semi-repetitive. But we're just, we'll put some links in the description, or link at least, where you can buy the volume. And yeah, I'm just excited to do this. This is my favorite comic book series of all time. I've had a huge passion for comics as long as I can remember. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. Special shout out to John Ambrose, who got me started reading when I was a kid. His son, I was friends with his son, John Joe, and yeah, this is just a labor of love here. It's my favorite series. I'm excited to do this. I'm going to take a shot at some impressions. If there is something I deem controversial, I may have to leave it out. I already did that in a trial run I did. So please bear with me if that happens. It's intentional. Some mispronunciations or other things are not intentional. I'm not trying to also be disrespectful to anybody I'm voicing, guy or girl. I'm going to try to do my best as how I picture them sounding. And that's going to be tough because specifically Amanda Waller is just, I picture really tough and loud, so I don't know how I'll find her voice, and I'm going to do my best to, she's one of my favorite characters, to do her justice. I feel like she's more heroic in this series than she is on cartoons or movies or anything they display her. She's tough and just one of my favorite characters of all time too, especially in the series. Deadshot, one of my favorites, so hope to do him justice here, and I'm just excited to get started. The first issue of this trade is actually The Secret Origins. Just to give you kind of heads up, this is kind of be a flashback. It's not necessarily the present day. It is started narrating by Waller herself, but I'm going to do it because it's part of the trade, and we'll get past it. I'll try to find a voice of how I want to tell it where to leave off. So I'm reading from the trade, so I might do the page count from the trade, just so you know. And I believe Secret Origin starts on page 8 of this trade, so I'll try to preface that, and that way when you get into the timestamps, you'll go right to it. So just a little bit of background on this particular trade, being Volume 1. This is straight off the back cover. They were expendable. In the late 1980s, a secret government program designed to neutralize superpowered threats to national security was reactivated. Task Force X had gone through many transformations since it was first created during World War II. But one thing had never changed. Its members called themselves the Suicide Squad, and they lived up to their name. Faced with a rising tide of metahuman crime and terror, the program's hard-headed director, Amanda Waller, sold the president on her vision of an updated Task Force X, a covert action team composed of incarcerated supervillains who earned time off their sentences for every mission they completed. Deniable, disposable, and deployable to any spot on Earth, this new Suicide Squad would be the perfect weapon of last resort, as long as they could be kept under control. Crafted by acclaimed creators John Ostrander, Luke McDonnell, Bob Lewis, Carl Kessel, and Dave Hunt, Suicide Squad Trial by Fire collects the first 8 issues of the team's legendary 1980s title, as well as their updated history from Secret Origins number 14. So I think with this one, we're going to finish the video off after I get enough up to the actual Secret Origins. This will kind of be part 1, episode 1 / intro. So that'll make it easier for me to resume, or if I have any problems, because I felt like I'd already recorded a good intro. It'll just basically be the intro, so when I start the next one, I'll do my normal introduction, but we'll jump right into the Secret Origins issue. As you can see, it's just awesome art. I just love the gritty style by Luke McDonnell. Trial by Fire, written by John Ostrander, with art by Luke McDonnell, Bob Lewis, Carl Kessel, Dave Hunt. Carl Gafford, colorist, Todd Klein, and Albert de Guzman, letterers. And then cover art by Luke McDonnell and Carl Kissel as we go. If I mispronounce these great creators' names, I apologize. and I may do that. It's just kind of the table of contents. It just says basically starting on page 7, the Secret Origin of the Suicide Squad from Secret Origins number 14, May 1987. Cover pencils by Luke McDonnell, cover inks by Dave Hunt, and then so on and so forth. Trial by Blood, page 46. That's Suicide Squad number 1. Cover art by Howard Chaykin. And we'll go through all these. I think when we get to that, just so we kind of, that'll be the page stamp, or that'll be kind of like the time stamp there. Then Suicide Squad 2, page 69, Jailbreak, page 92, William Hell's Overture, page 115, The Flight of the Firebird, page 183, Hitting the Fan, page 161, Throne of the Wolves, page 184, and The Personal Files, page 207. So this whole trade will go through the first 8 issues of Suicide Squad after the Secret Origin. And then it's just great kind of art by Luke McDonnell, Trial by Fire. So basically, when we come back with the second video, we'll officially get started on this audio companion series, starting with the Secret Origins, number 14. So I just want to thank you all for joining me here. This is going to be a labor of love, my favorite series of all time. If there are any mispronunciations, you could feel free to put it on the comment. I apologize, like I had said before. I'm trying to do justice to all these characters and the creators by doing it. Hopefully I find good voices and are entertaining along the way. And charismatic. I'll do my best, and just can't wait to get started. So the Secret Origins will be the next video, and that will be resuming on page 7. So stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're on a long journey here with this series, folks, and good stuff. Just so you know, again, I'll do my best with the pronunciations, and remember, this is late 80s. Some of the words and such might have to be just changed or omitted. I'm not really sure if that is the case. If I feel it's terribly offensive or inappropriate, I may pause and not do it, or if I have to cut something out. So just to kind of give you a heads up with that, I'm going to, it's been a long time since I read the series all the way through, so just bear with me, and I'll just do my best the way I feel is appropriate, and I'll apologize ahead of time when I'm doing it as well, and afterwards when the video's done. So yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys.